Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, January 6th, 2024. Um, Welcome to Disability Relationship and Encouragement. I'm your host, Sean Ferguson. Um, for today's message, well, I will say before I go to my message, please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification. As you notice, I did move to a different room. Um, right now, I am um, in the second part of the basement. So, if my let's say if my parents come in, you might hear some noise. But oh well. But today's topic I'm going to speak on is modern American women. You know, uh, you know, people with special needs and things like that. This is what I probably will tell you. If you're at a point where you're dating modern American women, someone that expect a lot from you, such as, um, I want you to drive $100,000 car, or I expect you to have 200 or $300,000 home before I date you, and just unrealistic expectation and things like that. Um, I would say, I would say to you guys, don't date American modern American women, because um, what they want to do is, they want to party, they want to do their own thing, they don't want to be submissive. They expect a lot from you. They want you to have six-figure salary, you know, or they expect you to be 6 feet tall or more. Um, and want you to have six packs. you know, yeah. I remember one time. It's I remember one time when I was on a dating app and stuff like that. I was at what was it? It's not Meet Me. It's gosh, I forget the what the it's almost like Match.com. That's what it was. It was on Match.com. And this girl, um I remember talking to this girl, and all I asked was, I was asking her to, I want to take you out to, Applebee's. And Applebee's is not, it's not bad. It's I would say in the middle class area. It's not really expensive. It's not, it's sure not cheap, you know. But just it was just in the middle. It was all right. And I remember when I asked her out and stuff like that, and said, "I'd like to take you to Applebee's." And then this girl's like, "I don't do Applebee's. I do, you know, I don't do that type of restaurant." I was like, "Okay, what type of restaurant you like to go to?" She said, she said, Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, what? And Cheesecake Factory, they're really expensive. They're more expensive than Applebee's. And I was like, oh, heck no. And I delete, say, all right, you're looking for unrealistic expectation. And not only that, I was kind of blunt with her and just said, you also are acting like westernized modern American women. Like, I don't do that. I don't do the westernized modern American women that wants an unrealistic expectation. And especially, I don't date gold diggers, because that's how she is. So, as you know, like, I don't do that stuff. So here's a video for you guys. This lady is like 46 years old, and she's single. She was never married. She never. I don't know if she had a relationship or not. I think she does, but I mean, she's like 46 years old. She's partying a lot. She wants all the stuff, expectation. Couldn't get anything. And, now she's saying, like, she wants to date, or she wants to have a relationship and, have kids. I don't know. I don't think she can have kid. Like, I don't know if she went through menopause already or not. But at that age, it's kind of really hard to have kids at that age. But anyways, here's the video, of what she wants. And, just tell me what you guys think.
A single 46-year-old woman. She's found herself in an unhappy situation. She's got a lot to say.
I want a relationship, that's what I want. I had all the adventures. I have all the stories to tell. I just want somebody that I can count on.
All I just heard is that she had all the partying. She was out there finding herself for a really long time. She's 46. How appetizing to a man to know that you got all the nasty out of your system. And now here he is. You want someone reliable and dependable now that you did all that. And he gets to have that consistent image of you doing all the nasty with everybody before because you just told him. How desirable. Why is the brain dead so thick? I'll tell you why. Because all of these women absorb all of this modern feminism for so long, and women lie to them. They tell them that guys are somehow going to receive that information well. And that guy is just like, bye. See you later. You had all the stories? I don't want to know. I don't want to have to go to the STD clinic either on my way out of here, honey.
Man. I don't know what to say to that. I really don't. And it's kind of funny. Like, she had all the fun and, all the stuff out of her system and things like that. And, now she's 46 and now she wanted somebody. I was like, get out of here, because, you don't want a man. You want to do your own thing, which, I don't have a problem with. But, like, at that age, it's kind of hard to get a guy, unless, the guy has kids already and things like that. Then I think you'd be fine with that. But, like, for, like, single man that doesn't have any kids or anything like that, guys wants to be with a woman in her 20s and 30s that can give them kids and things like that. But with a modern American women, or modern American feminist women, like, I don't have a problem with feminist movement. I mean, especially, like, because in other countries, I've seen dudes, like, beat their women and they don't do nothing about it. They'd be asking, well, what did you do to deserve to be hit? Oh, you yell at them? Well, we're not going to charge them or anything like that. Things like that. So I get it. I get the feminist movement. I get all that. But here in America, sometimes I wonder if this America is more like a simp, like, the American women, like, Because I feel like American women is like controlling the U.S. That's what it kind of feels like to me, and that's the wrong way of order. It, men's supposed to lead women, not women supposed to lead a man. That's totally wrong. That's totally out of order. When you have women like leading the country or leading, I don't know, the America and all of that, it's starting to turn into chaos. And not only that, with the feminist movement, they're putting wrong people in jail. For example, I'll give you one example. Bill Cosby. They put a blind man, 80-year-old man, I think it was 80. They put him in jail. For, I don't know what the charge was, but they put him in jail for 2 years. Thank goodness, they, I think, appealed the case and got him out. But it's because of the feminist movement that caused all of these things. And it's like, this is just totally wrong. Totally wrong. That's why the American women society, it needs to stop. It really needs to stop. This is not healthy. Not healthy at all. And what I see a lot with modern American women sometimes is, including myself, but I'm starting to catch on now, is that when they are, and I see this a lot, when they are dating someone who has special needs, autism, ADHD, things like that, someone that couldn't think for themselves sometimes, they will take advantage of them. And this is what makes me mad, is that not only they take advantage of them, they sucked every money out of them, like just suck them dry. And then they have what is called a narcissistic behavior, saying like, well, it's your fault that I'm leaving. It's your fault that that I'm breaking up with you because you wouldn't do the things that I want you to do. And it's just unrealistic expectation and things like that. That's why I was saying, like, women who are modern, like, I don't mind, like, a little bit of modernization, such as, women working and, let's say women making a little bit more money than men. Like, I don't have a problem with that thing, with those things. But the one that I do have a problem with is wanting unrealistic expectation from a guy or from a man. That's just totally unhealthy. And you're not going to go anywhere, and you're going to stay single, and for the rest of your life, here's the thing. When I hear women say, like, I don't need a man for anything. I don't need a man to protect me. I don't need a man to do this or do that for me and things like that. That's when you gotta think of yourself like, nah. And like, especially when she say, I don't need a man that tells me what to do. I could do whatever I want. When you hear something like that, break up with her. She's not worth your time. She's not worth your effort. And women who talks like that, are more likely going to be single for the rest of their life. You know. And it's just crazy. I've seen women like, and like I was just saying, I've seen women that, think they're all that and everything, and they have time because they have their looks and they look good and everything else. Well, to be honest, your look will fade. I mean, look at that 46-year-old woman in that video, and she said she wants a relationship. Like, to be honest, she looked like she hit the wall. I'm blatantly being honest, you know. You guys can comment me and, get yelled at me or, I don't care. I'm just telling you the truth, you know. I'm just telling you all the truth. How would I say this? For the women, you just, sometimes you gotta eat that humble pie, you know. God says be submissive to your husband, or be submissive. He didn't say be submissive to your, boyfriend or your fiance or anything like that, but when you love him and things like that, you gotta be submissive to him, Anything, when he's telling you things, you gotta listen. You gotta listen, when he asks you, can you please, cook for me? Can you please, just help clean up and stuff like that? Do it, Just do it when he asks you. He's not asking you every day and things like that. Actually, it'd be honestly, I think you should automatically know, you should, do things for him and things like that. He shouldn't have to ask you. Just do it for him. I know with my fiance, she cooks for me. Almost every time I come over to her house, she always cooks for me. And when she can't do it and she's tired and all that, and I'll say, okay, sometimes I cook for her. Sometimes, I go to take her out to the restaurant sometimes. I'll do a takeout and things like that and bring food to her and of course, including myself. But, you should do all of these things for each other, and, you just got to get rid of these modern feminist, westernized American women. You got to get rid of that stuff. It's unhealthy and it's out of order. So, once again, thanks for watching this video. And I will see you on the next one. Take care. Have fun. All right. And see you later.